Hey everyone, this is Dylan here, and today I'm going to go over being a QC Micro Analyst. So QC Micro Analyst stands for Quality Control Microbiology Analyst, and it's a term used in the pharmaceutical setting or pharmaceutical-like industries such as a medical device supplier. And I would say there's three main components of being a QC Micro Analyst. The first one is going to be bioburden testing. So that involves taking your sample and inoculating it to see if there's any growth. So you'll be using agar media and then incubating it. And the samples that you could be dealing with could be like a drug product or a drug substance sample or something earlier on in the process, such as a bioreactor sample. And obviously, depending on where it is in the process, some growth is acceptable or unacceptable depending on where you are in the manufacturing process. And then the second component I would say is endotoxin testing. So this kind of goes hand in hand with bioburden. So remember, endotoxin is specifically checking for evidence of gram-negative bacteria as it's a component of their cell wall. And you'll want this to be undetectable or non-presence depending on where you are in the manufacturing process. So like drug substance or drug product, you won't want any detectable endotoxin to be present. The last main component of being a QC microanalyst is going to be environmental monitoring, or EM for short. And this involves taking samples from your manufacturing process or the floor or clean rooms and determining if there's any growth associated. So these could be like surface samples or air samples, or like a sample from a BSC, and determining if there's growth. And depending on the classification, some growth is okay or can be acceptable. So it just depends